Hi, my name is Rocio Sullivan, and I'm here representing Teatro Oscuro. We come from Santa Cruz, and we are an ensemble of 3 plays in 1 hour, and we are a bilingual show. The play that I am, I wrote it, it is The Seductive Lure of Despair, and it talks about depression and suicidal. There's a message 2 ways. For the people who go through depression, they're not damaged. We want to know that people are not alone, and it is something that we go through. And so it is not something abnormal, and also it is another perspective on how to see depression. And the other message is for the people who hang out with people with depression and they don't know exactly what it is and the level of depression. So it is not sadness, it's not deep sadness, it's something completely different. And I think that was shocked people when they suicide, and they were like, but they were happy, they were smiling, and we don't know what happened. So it is a way also to talk about mental health, and it's not something that it is evil and bad. It is something that happens in life, and there's many solutions to it, many perspectives on how to see it. And I guess the more awareness there it is, then we can work as a group to help each other and maybe prevent some suicides. The other 2 pieces are written by my co-star. He's also Mexican, we're in our 40s. And he based his inspired in the golden era for the Mexican movies. And the 40s, 50s, 60s with Pedro Armendáriz, Jorge Negrete, Pedro Infante. And so it is kind of in that, during that time, that inspired him to come with 2 plays. So it is, mine is in the middle. But we are working from the love of our heart, and we became so close, like a family, and we are coming from Santa Cruz all the way here, so excited to participate. And it is, it's so interesting because it's the perspective of life, but also the perspective of death. Either you embrace one or you embrace the other one, and it is how we can live life. So it is very interesting, and it's very dynamic because you have 3 shows going on, one after the other one, without intermission in between. And specifically mine, it doesn't have that much dialogue, and so it goes pretty fast. You don't expect it to go pretty fast. And I guess the 3 of them give you like food for thought. It is kind of those movies that you go and watch, and in the end it's like, does this mean this or meant that? And so everybody, like a piece of art, they have their own perspective and the message they got from different pieces to make their own puzzle. So it is quite interesting. And we hope they can come to see it. It is bilingual. And the way we write our plays is that even if you don't speak Spanish, you understand the full action of what's happening. And if you don't speak English, you also can get the full kind of story that we're trying to tell and to share and to experience. And they're also designed to immerse everybody so they feel it. So it's not just to watch it, but to feel it. And that's something we work hard on it, that the audience can feel they're part of the play. There are a couple surprises there, so we're very excited about it. So the Fringe is a wonderful opportunity because we're coming representing Latinx group also, and to share a culture and language that is so beautiful. But I am a psychologist, and for me to be able to create something that is not based on dialogue, but to let go the creativity, let it run free, and co-create with everyone a unique piece that can be performed and people can see it, have that openness that everybody can come and talk about a sensible subject as it is life and death and mental health. Not many theaters are open to discuss about it. And in Santa Cruz, where we came from, we have questions and a Q&A, so we were able to talk more about depression and mental health and what they saw in the plays, what they got inspired, and they were asking questions to us as playwrights. So it's not just to come and have a platform to perform as a Latin people, and we're also very inclusive. We didn't just bring Latin people. We brought people from different backgrounds. And it is beautiful that we can all come together and share the love of art and learn together and experiencing something wonderful. So Fringe gives us this opportunity that we could have never dreamed of. And for Javier, the other playwright, and for me, we were born in Mexico. So from a tiny town to have the opportunity to come all the way to San Diego and then participate in Hollywood, it's kind of like the kid that always dreamed to go to Disneyland. And so we got the chance to come here, so we are super excited and grateful for this opportunity.